In a small village in ancient India, there was a young man named Arjun, known for his diligence and enthusiasm. When inspiration was abundant, Arjun would spend hours at his desk, diligently reading, taking notes, and practicing tirelessly. He often started his day with encouraging words to himself, as if motivation were the fuel helping him overcome all difficulties. However, when his inspiration waned, Arjun quickly lost interest, leaving his books scattered and spending time on meaningless activities like scrolling through his phone, hanging out with friends, and other distractions. Days like these dragged on, and he felt disappointed in himself, with his dreams seeming more distant. Meanwhile, Arjun's close friend Ravi maintained a strict routine every early morning, rain or shine. Ravi woke up on time, exercised, then read or did homework for a set period. Although he wasn't always enthusiastic, he never skipped this habit. Thanks to this discipline, Ravi steadily advanced, earned a prestigious scholarship, and was invited to participate in important village projects. One day, seeing his friend discouraged and neglecting his studies, Ravi gently advised, "Arjun, relying on motivation alone isn't enough to succeed. It comes and goes, but discipline keeps us on the long road." He suggested Arjun accompany him to meet an experienced teacher who could help him better understand the power of discipline. Following Ravi's advice, Arjun met the elderly teacher, Guru Dev, at a small temple on the outskirts of the city. Guru Dev had dedicated his life to studying human mindset and the power of habits. Arjun shared his thoughts and worries with the teacher. Guru Dev began with the first story. There was a warrior who trained every day, rain or shine, whether tired or well. One day, when war broke out, it was his consistent training and discipline that helped him win easily, while others who relied on inspiration gave up. The second story, a potter spent several hours daily carefully crafting every small detail, even when no one was watching or offering motivation. Thanks to his perseverance and discipline, he created products famous throughout the region. Guru Dev looked at Arjun. Motivation is like a flame that can burn intensely but quickly fades. Discipline is like glowing embers that keep a fire burning all night without ever going out. Ravi added, "Arjun, I know you can rely on passion and dreams, but to succeed, you need to turn that into a habit, a persistent discipline." Listening to each story, Arjun slowly realized that motivation is only the beginning. Discipline is the strength that sustains progress and long-term success. From that day, Arjun began to change. He no longer waited for inspiration to act. Every day, he set small goals for himself and tried to complete them regardless of his mood. This persistent habit helped him gradually improve. Even during times of fatigue or disappointment, he came to realize that discipline is the enduring power that keeps him on the path to achieving his dreams. Finally, in an important exam, Arjun excelled, overcoming every challenge, not only thanks to knowledge, but also due to consistent and persistent training. Guru Dev smiled and said, "You have learned a precious lesson. Motivation is a fleeting spark, but discipline is the lamp that lights your entire life." Motivation is only a temporary starting point, like a flame that blazes fiercely but quickly goes out. Meanwhile, discipline is the enduring strength, like glowing embers that can keep a fire burning through the night without ever dying. Passion and desire, though important, often come and go quickly. If we rely only on motivation without building a habit of persistent work, we will easily become discouraged and give up when facing difficulties, as inspiration is not always present. On the contrary, discipline is the solid foundation that sustains long-term progress, the guiding light that helps us persevere daily, overcome all challenges, and move closer to our goals. Discipline turns small, consistent actions into great strength, helping us conquer dreams and achieve lasting success.